DeFi dialogue, Captain Laws, get the back. Better secure your MetaMask. Ledger Nano exit, man. Passive income while you sleep. Compound interest making leaps. Stacking my paper, highest trees. No recession stopping me. DeFi dialogue, let's talk about it. Make a plan. Not your keys, not your coins, not your money. Understand?
DeFi dialogue. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Hey, let's get to it. You know how I like to kick it off. BNB. BNB is at $2.16 today. So BNB has been, kind of on this downward trend. It's down 3% today. It had a nice little dip to the bottom and at 212, and then from there it's kind of been moving sideways, a little increase, but really it's been fluctuating between like this 212 to around 220. We need BNB to return to its glory days back when it was up, but it's just a bear market. So long as it stays there, consolidates and start rising back up, I think we're going to be good. I check out BNB because a couple of my favorite DeFi plays are on the Binance chain. My number one DeFi play is still Drip. Hey, passive income is the way for me. So Drip is at 848 on CoinGecko, but let's go to the Drip community where I say the real price of Drip is at. So the Drip community has Drip at, let's see that the swap. Normally it's just a few cents in between. Yeah, it's at 870 over here. So Fountain has it at 870. What I like to do is come over here and buy and sell my Drip from this website. I recommend people doing that. It just keeps the Drip on this network instead of in PancakeSwap. You can swap and trade it in PancakeSwap, but the 10% fees apply. All the things apply, and you're taking Drip from over here and placing it in the Pancake area. So let's go to the reservoir. I talked about from time to time. I need a compound again, but this is a help stabilize Drip. You simply just come over here, bring your BNB 0.1, whatever you got in here. You get droplets. A lot of YouTubers were talking about this for a while, just to help the stability and the bottom line of Drip maintain where it's at. They had like a couple plays that they advised their teams to get in. So yeah, you get in the reservoir and you help stabilize the bottom line of Drip. So I'm still saying Drip is the best play in this DeFi space during the bear market. Far as it's a good foundation. I feel if you got Drip, it's a good foundation that you can build other DeFi plays on top of. So if you're not in the Drip community, find you a buddy address. There's a lot of them out there, YouTube, Twitter. You can join my team if you like. Links in the description. If you don't, keep wishing me well. I'm gonna get this bag up. Trying to get this 1,000 is my first goal. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep compounding. If someone joins my team, man, that's cool. If they don't, I'm gonna still get this bag up to 1,000. So I'm documenting that as I go. Let's check out the AnimalFarm. AnimalFarm. If you're not in the AnimalFarm, the AnimalFarm is a good play to be in. I try to tell everyone that if AnimalFarm and Drip is all part of the same ecosystem. The ecosystem is a lot larger than this Drip. I'm going to add to this as well. I've seen multiple YouTubers out there, and they're getting hundreds of dollars a day in a single stake just by being in this. Of course, it's all dependent on how much you put in, how big your bag is that you come in with. Right now, the pig price is at $71. It's not going to stay here when this AnimalFarm goes back live. But yeah, this is a good play. If you're not in this is something you might want to consider to get into the piggy bank. Not financial advice. I'm just giving you some plays that I'm in, and this is what I like to do. So also, I was telling people that I got into the Drip Garden. I have an old wallet that I'm in the Drip Garden. I finally got in it on this wallet. So what I'm going to do is keep adding. I need a compound. You see right here that I got 101 plants so I can compound. So I'll be coming back and compounding, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some more Drip BUSD LP to put in this so I can increase this bag too. Like I said, I've seen also people who are making like $100 a day just from being in this Drip Garden. So don't sleep on a Drip Garden like I did in the very beginning. It was something that I just really didn't pay attention to. I want to share a couple of other sites that you can kind of watch your, like this. Let's see, let's go here. Some people are not familiar. It's the site Dune.com. I'll leave a link in the description. If you come in here and plug in your wallet, you plug in your wallet up top, right? So this is the wallet that I just created, the garden, my drip garden. And it'll kind of give you a breakdown of your plants, the value of them. It's a real good, if you're into analytics and charts and what's going on, you can come in here and really figure out what's going on with the contract balance of the drip garden and how your bag looks in the drip garden. Also, if you come over here to this drip.community.finance, I also leave a link in the description for this. If you plug in your wallet, you just plug in your wallet address, and it'll tell you a great detailed breakdown of what you're doing, how much is in your faucet, how much drip you have, like right here. So if I go down to mine, it says drip faucet, it shows, okay, available. I have 5 that I could compound, and then this is how much I deposited. It shows me what my max payout would be, how many it would be. It shows me how many drip that I claim. It even shows you your last compound. So it'll say, hey, last time you compounded was yesterday, and for me. And so in here, it'll tell you the forecast, it tells you how much you make per minute, all this type of stuff. So it's really good. They have a premium service, and I'm going to sign up for that as well. I'm going to think tomorrow I'll talk about one more that I like to use. Let's talk about Everest real quick. So give a little update. You see how many times I've entered the lobby over here. So I've been going into the lobby. So the strategy that I was doing 0.1, and I recommended that if you were thinking about this, not financial advice, that when these platforms come out, like I don't know how long Everest is going to be around, that it would have been better for me just to drop, 0.5 instead of 0.1 on day 1, 2, and 3. And maybe all of these, maybe just combine them all and just say, you know what, I'm going in for 3 BNB on day 1 through 3. Looking back, I think that would have been a better play. But hey, you live and you learn. This is my journey. This is why I'm documenting this. So now I can actually go back and look at plays that I did and say, oh, next time I'll try this instead. So it's all about you figuring out a strategy that works for you. A lot of people will say their strategy is the best, or you're a fool or foolish for doing it a certain way. But hey, you got to do you. It's all about you increasing your bags. Don't let people discourage you. You find out a strategy that works for you. And what I like to do is find a strategy of, what's working for a lot of people who are doing very well. A lot of people talk and say they won't do this and do that. A lot of them are not even in these platforms. So I look at people who are making money, big bags in and all this, see what they're doing, and I kind of like develop a strategy, or I'll look at that strategy when I consider my strategy. Soon as this bear market is gone, drip will rise. There's going to be so many people who's going to say, man, I wish I would have got in when the price was $8, $9, whatever it may be. So yeah, stay encouraged out there. Like I said, man, invest in DeFi, invest in your future, and invest in yourself. Hey, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for the people you love and find dear to you, man. DeFi Dialogue out.
DeFi Dialogue, let's talk about it. Make a plan. Not your keys, not your coins, not your money. Understand? DeFi Dialogue, let's talk about it. Make a plan. DeFi Dialogue, let's talk about it.